This episode's kind of special to me. So last year, Michelle went through trapping course. She got her trapper's license, got herself a Bobcat, got some other things, and I got intrigued and said, well, maybe I should do that because I've always wanted to get a Bobcat. I've always wanted to trap some different things. And I have trapped a few things on my own property, but then in the state of Wisconsin, when it comes to certain animals, you have to have the trapper's course. So I took the trapper's course over the summer, got it done in time, got my license, and I learned a lot this year and still learning a lot more things. So let's see how I do on my first fall of trapping. Well, it's our first day of setting some traps. The season opened yesterday. I've got a Bobcat tag for here in the southern part of Wisconsin. She's actually got a Fisher tag for northern Wisconsin. We'll get up there a little later, but we've got a lot of coyotes here, Bobcats. So this morning what you're seeing is Michelle is taking all of our drag hooks. She's winding those up. Yesterday she came out and she dipped everything, waxed everything. And so now today she is wrapping those. I am going to take the other traps. I'm going to grab these and I'm going to start taking the dogs and pans and just file off a little bit to get that fresh wax off of there so that these work properly and
get our
spring properly. So
and we got to get our tags on them.
Yep, and then we've got to get our tags.
I didn't realize that, I didn't know what we were, I was doing last year when I had my tags. So I'd gotten the trap tags and I just had my number put on them. I didn't know that you could put multiple numbers like from the same family who might share the traps on the same tag. So found that out from our friend, and then when Art, was doing got his number added to the tag. So we got to make sure we got them all tagged properly too.
Get those tags on them, get these filed up, and then we are going to take off and get these traps set so we can hopefully get out and sit a tree stand this afternoon. So we'll see what happens. Own the Season TV is brought to you by Cyclops, Cold Steel, Stealth Cam, Hunter Specialties, New Archery Products, Hawk, Walkers, Tenzing, Scent Slammer, Wild Game Innovations. Well, I'm out at my cabin checking traps today, and I bow hunted this morning, not a lot of movement, and so I came back up here checking traps. I got a Bobcat tag, thinking, okay, maybe I can get a Bobcat, and well, the one animal that I dreaded and didn't want to catch was a badger, and I have a giant badger in the trap. So I just came back to the cabin, changed, got on some coveralls, and picked up some plywood, a couple other tools that hopefully I can get this thing released safely without harming it or me. So I'm gonna head that way and see if I can't get this big old badger released safely, and it is a big badger. So stay tuned, check this thing out. I filmed the release with that camera, and I'm here. He is free, and just kind of hanging out right now. But I need him out of here so I can get all my equipment. Well, I don't know what day it is my trapping season, but this morning I came in to check these. We're leaving for Iowa tomorrow, so I was gonna have to pop all the traps tomorrow morning anyway, because by law I have to check them every day. And so my first year trapping, I've been Googling different things, YouTube and things, trying to, picking brains of some of the best trappers that I know, trying to figure out how to get a bobcat. Because I had one trip a trap, about a week ago. So I came in and built this set, and actually not long after I built the set, stole my bait, so I had to come in, rebait, rebuild, and redo some things. Changed a few things up after doing a little more research, and this morning I thought I'd check it real quick before I got in the stand to go bow hunting. And I've got a cat. It's my first bobcat. It looks like a pretty good bobcat, so we'll go over here and kind of take a look at it. He's hunkered down in some trees over here and some logs, and he looks like a good one to me. And my first bobcat, I'm not going to complain, whether it's 10 pounds or 40 pounds, but it looks like he's a pretty one, so we're going to go check this cat out. So, here, behind me over here, I don't know if you can see it or not, this was my cubby set, which was completely covered and everything else, and now it's a little tore up and busted up because I use chains with hooks, and he got that hook, and when it came down through, I thought maybe some of that cubby would stop it, but it didn't, and that cat took off with that chain, and he got hooked and went across, and I can see him laying right over here, down in some logs, so I'm gonna go over and check it out. But this was the set that I had. Came in, made a really nice cubby set here, and you have to keep everything covered because we're using a dead pheasant, and I have to keep it covered. Nothing can see it, and it was covered until he destroyed it. So I'll get this bait and tear it all down here in a little bit when we're done, but we need to go take care of this cat and get it tagged and go from there. So
Own the Season TV is brought to you by Arctic Shield, Avian X, Birchwood Casey, HME, Vortex Optics, Easton Archery, Skullhooker, True Glow, Killer Instinct Crossbows, and all these fine sponsors.
That's a big old kitty right there. Fawn killer. One of my last days for a few days of bobcat trapping, and so I came in. It's November 10th. The rut is on, but it's 70 degrees. So I was going to do a midday sit. Came in with Dad. Dropped him off at a stand. Walked in here to check this before heading to a stand, and had this bobcat in my foothold. It's a absolute beautiful cat, big male, and he went into a cubby that I had set. Obviously took the bait, and it's been quite a few days. I've caught a lot of things in between raccoons. I caught a badger, which was absolutely crazy at this exact same set, and that was a lot of fun trying to let a mad badger go, but I did, and accomplished it without ending up in the ER. And so today when I saw the cat in the trap, I called my wife right away to have her come run out and help me with this, because I do a lot of stupid things, and I didn't really want to try to get in too tight to this cat without somebody here, just in case, again, I did something stupid and ended up in the ER. Catch pole's a little short, but it worked out today. I got in there and dispatched this cat as quickly and humanely as possible, and now I'm going to get him tagged up, get a hold of the DNR, because we have to do some certain things with cats here, and have them come check it out, get him to my taxidermist, who will be very happy. My wife, on the other hand, will not, but he'll be the only cat that I have mounted. So, and he is a good one. He try to he's probably out of frame. I might be out of frame, but just to show you how big this cat really is, he's said he's a good one. So now the work begins.
Hey, if you like what you see, be sure to check us out on social media.
Yeah, you know, like I'm doing right now, you know, Snapgram, Face Chat, Instabook, Twitter Box, you know, all those cool things on the interweb.
Those aren't things. Go to Art Helin Outdoors and own the season, and like, share, and follow us on all your favorite social media outlets for the latest content.